what's up guys, it's really windy, so you might the sound on this one might gonna be really bad, but it is what it is. It is an important video for me this time, because I am moving. I talked about it in some of my recent videos this week, and yes, I'm moving tomorrow so it's a big day. Tomorrow's a big day. I'm moving to a new place, and so the RPG Hobo is changing location, and so it's gonna make a huge I hope the wind is not gonna spoil the whole thing, but yeah, so the RPG Hobo is changing, so we be traveling. I'm going away. I'm going in another part of the city, and so I wanted to say goodbye. Honestly, I just wanted to say goodbye to this magical place of the train yard. You know, the train yard that we all here. There you go, the comfort of the train. So I really hope the wind didn't blew it up, but yeah, like I said, I'm moving, and no more of these bad boys. No more of these bad boys right there. You recognize this guy, you've seen him before, you know, and so I wanted to come back to this magical place because this is where it all started. It's really fucking crazy, like, honestly. I mean, I started my journey in RPG a couple months before I moved to this place, and I started my journey in RPG a couple months before I started to vlog about RPG. So it's to me it's the same era, you know. I was in a transitional phase in my life, and I moved to a new city, away from home, and away from everything I know, you know, and I was doing this new thing called the RPGing, and I really wanted to get it going, and I was alone, no friends here, and so I started to vlog and talk with all of you guys, all of really good people I get to interact with. And at the time I was making a whole lot of videos. I don't know, like it's not just about topics, it's about the idea that I think my internet connection, somehow I was able to upload at home. And now this is a new thing I got. Where I'm moving, I'm gonna have a faster internet, you know. I'm upgrading the thing, so I might gonna be able to vlog twice more, just like back in the days, because now I'm gonna have my fast internet connection at home. So yeah, that's big news right there. But yeah, so I was doing all kinds of videos, and this was my place. This was the place I loved to come to, just to shoot video and talk about RPG, and it became like my trademark. And so I wanted to do this video to walk maybe one last time here. I'm not moving so far, so I might gonna be able to come back here and do some you know, some I don't know, nostalgic shot, you know, come back here and do some videos. But at the same time, I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's hard to say, so I'm not making any promise. But yeah, so here it is, the train yard, the RPG full of hobo-ness, and there was wind. I don't know if you guys remember, but I did a video where I was showing. It's old. It's back in the days. I don't think it's on this channel. And where I was filming real hobo tent where they live, because there is a hobo culture in this city in the summertime. So you know, they live right there. I did a video about it back in the days. So the whole idea of the RPG hobo, let's talk about it a little bit. For those who don't know, it's not just about the train. It's the idea that, and I'm still doing it today, it's the idea that I was watching videos, and sometimes I wanted to answer something, but it was not a real video response, because I was not because I was not answering them personally. I was just inspiring myself from the topic and going another direction. So I said I was jumping on the bandwagon, or I was jumping on the train like the hobo, because I was just stealing topics from people, basically. And sometimes I was listening to, like, let's say 7 video response. Back in the days there was video responses, so I was like stealing 7, you know, a long conversation between like 7 people or something, and I was just stealing the whole conversation and make it my own somehow. So yeah, I was so I said, yeah, I'm the RPG hobo because I'm jumping on the topics. Anyway, so that was the story. And then there was the train thing, so you know, you do the math. Oh, this one is huge. Jesus Christ, what's up? Boom. Yeah. So, and the good news is that I'm still gonna be the hobo. I'm still gonna be the hobo because there is another train track. There's another train yard where I'm going, but it's not as big as here. Here is like a couple tracks, so it's a real train yard. They park wagons here, but where I'm going, I don't think they have the parking, the wagon parking thing. It's more of just a track. So I'm gonna be walking on the track probably sometimes, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, so many things as went by. Like the whole idea of closing the old channel, you know, closing the first emoji channel was a huge decision. I mean, obviously sometimes I'm like, if these videos were still there, I could, you know, send people to them sometimes, but at the same time, like I said, I was not comfortable with them because the videos were, you know, my vision of RPG was moving so fast that I was not even believing in what I was saying in some of these videos. So it's, you know, it's just, it didn't make sense for me to leave them there. Now the new channel, all the videos on it, I'm still believing in what I'm saying. I'm still backing up what I'm saying in these videos, you know, and it represents me better in that sense. But I lost history. I lost my history, you know, and that's, I don't know. Sometimes I'm okay with it. Sometimes I'm just, maybe I should have left them there. But at the same time, I was not always happy with what I was saying. Yeah, man. The RPG hobo in the train yard. I just don't, you know, this big moving thing is huge for me because it's I've moved so many times in my life. I'm just tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of moving. I'm tired of it. And last time when I came up to this place, I said to myself, I'm staying here for a long time. And then 3 years later, I'm out. Like almost 4 years. Like 3 years and a half later, I'm out. It's weird. But now it's, I'm not gonna move. I might gonna stay there for really for a long time. So yeah, it is. So well, how should I say goodbye to this place? I mean, so many things has been going on here, so many good memories, so many videos has been shot here. Like honestly, I was shooting videos here for seasons. Like I had winter videos, summer videos, fall videos, spring videos. I was shooting videos here for seasons. I remember shooting a video here like late December, and it was the first snow of the year coming down the sky, and I was talking about snow and all that. And Natural 20, who lives down south from me, who used to live, now he lives in Florida, like really south, but he used to live in New Jersey, and he was receiving snow before me, and I was like, damn. And then I saw the first snow. I came out and I shot a video here talking about that, you know. That back in these days, I used to come here and talk about the weather, and I think I did like a couple, like something like a dozen video about weathers and temperature and climate and shit like that in in RPGs. Just because I was inspired by the weather, and I was calling myself the meteorologist or the druid, the druid of the brigade, stuff like that. Yeah. You know what we should do? This is just a conversation, right? So what we should do is, like, everybody who's been following this channel and following the hobo-ness of my stuff here at this train yard here, in the comment section, post a good memories. Post a good memory you have. What is your favorite memory of this place? It can be a video, it can be something I shot here, something I said here. There was some really good videos that was shot here, and you know, it's just too bad. But yeah, so if you guys remember stuff that happened here, that was that is something that you remember from the, like, my first or second year of vlogging, like, let me share it with us in the comment section. It would be really appreciated. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back one last time. It's the last time. I'm gonna go back one last time, and then I'm gonna show how bad the weather is today. It's a really bad weather. It's really warm for this period of the year, and it's really windy, and the sky, there's like three layers of cloud, so it's gonna rain really bad really soon, so I gotta go home. But yeah, so I'm gonna walk by it, show you the clouds. The wind's gonna be crazy in the mic, so it might gonna spoil the rest of the video. But yeah, so we be traveling. Can't wait to shot a new video at my new spot. So thank you guys for all the good memories here, the good conversation we had here. And all the great stuff. Stay tuned, there's more to come on the channel. I'm still here, still there. I hope I don't repeat myself too much in my topics, but hey, it's part of what it is, right? Alright, check this sky. I don't know if you guys can see this, but the white line you see is a blue sky, perfectly blue sky. Now it started raining, I gotta go. And this is the black ass cloud, and there's the wind that blows at the same time. So yeah, these has been there for a long time. Like, there's always two kind of wagon here. You have the gray one, the circular one, that has like toxic product in it, and then you have the red ones, the standard one. Oh, look at this guy. You know this guy. Yeah. I remember I was talking with I don't remember his name, but I don't remember his name. We're Meta Rockwell, and he was talking about. He said he was watching the graph on the wagon behind me when I was walking, and then I did a video here showing off the graph. And the funny thing is that now it's raining bad. The funny thing is that some of these graphs, I mean these wagons, they keep on coming back, so you see the graph changing over time. All right, now it's raining bad, so I gotta shut it down. Thank you guys. This is the last, probably one of the last episodes of the train yard. Talk to you soon.